Hello everybody. So I found a way to create, kind of simulate earthbending in Minecraft. Now if you don't know what earthbending is, look it up because it's awesome. It's from a show, or two shows rather. But I'm sure you came here because you do know what it is. So I'm going to be showing you two kind of very basic commands that will, simulate earthbending. Here's the first one. Very simple, as you can see. I'm just kidding. It's not exactly super simple, but I'll explain it all, and I'll also have it in the description below so you can just copy and paste it. So I'm going to just copy that. I'm going to type it in here. So basically, what this is going to do is I'm going to hurl a rock. Piece of stone, and technically I'm just summoning an object. Obviously it's actually a FallingSand entity with the, oh dear, my rock broke. What it really is just a it's summoning a FallingSand entity with a TileID of 1, which is stone, and then I have it with motion, so it gives it some velocity. It actually gives it one point of motion, I guess, on the x-axis, and yeah, and these squiggles they mean relative to your position. So basically, I'm summoning a FallingSand entity at my x position, 2 blocks above my y position, because this is relative to my y position, plus 2, and then at my z coordinates. So basically, it looks like I'm summoning it, like. Just like that. Earthbend, go! It's pretty cool. Yeah. Now we have this all uses the snapshot. By the way, I probably should have mentioned that before. In 1.7 these commands are in here. And this is a new command as of the latest snapshot. So it's a set block command, and this will just basically create stone right out of nowhere. So it's just basically like. I, stomp on the ground and then summon a boulder. And what this can do is basically you can kind of. So what this is doing is setting a block relative to my x position, plus 2, and then my y position and z position, and then it's TileID 1, which is stone again, and then I can set it to relative to my y position plus 1, and that'll create a boulder on top. So it's kind of like creating a wall. And obviously, who wants to type all these commands? But yeah, again, it's just kind of simulating creating a wall. But that's just if you're typing it in for yourself. What I have behind me that I'm not trying to show you is an actual earthbender. Right there. He's a real earthbender. He's going to bend some earth at us. So, or rock rather. So, create a wall in front of himself, and then he's shooting boulders at us, and he's gonna repeat doing that. Ouch. Yeah. So there we have it. He's an earthbender, right? And he's not. He did it without even looking at us. Wow, what a guy. Yeah. So basically, I used just a bunch of command blocks to summon the earth. You saw he created like an earth barrier right out of the ground, and then he proceeded to shoot the boulders at us. And one more thing, let me show you. You can kind of use this to actually attack and damage things. If I type in this, and I can kind of, okay, not if the pig moves, but I can kind of, there, boom, haha. And then it's kind of like me shooting and actually hitting the pig with stone. And then this pig just needs to leave because he's just a disturbance. So yeah, you can actually kind of damage something. Really, they're just suffocating the stone. But anyways, so let me show you what's happening. I've got a clock here. It is testing for a player at these coordinates, which those are the coordinates of the villager right there, with a radius of 15. So when you get within 15 blocks of the villager, he's going to summon an earth wall, which is these command blocks right here. So basically it's just using the set block command, and it's setting the blocks in front of him to stone. I also have play sound dig stone, So you'll hear when you'll hear the sound being placed, and also when the boulders are shot. So I thought that was a pretty cool touch. And then it sends a line over here, and then this is all the boulders being shot. And basically, just as I showed you before, it is the FallingSand entity, summoning a FallingSand entity at the exact same coordinates as where the previous blocks were set. Same thing, TileID with motion, and it's got -2 on the z-axis motion, which is, you know, going this way. You can see z-axis, it goes down, so it has to be a negative, obviously. And this time 1 thing just makes it so that, I'm not exactly sure, but I think that it makes it so that the sand entity doesn't despawn or something like that. Not entirely sure, but just add it in just in case. And then it also, plays the sound, and then it also sets the block right where, you know, that it's shooting to 0, which is air. So it almost kind of creates an optical illusion, kind of, or not really optical illusion, but it creates the illusion that it's shooting the stone. So you can see the block of, you know, stone that is being shot actually just like disappears. So it kind of creates the illusion that it's being shot, when really it's just disappearing, and a brand new, you know, entity is being created to be shot. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you 0 is air, and then it just repeats it for each of the coordinates where the blocks are at, and, you know, plays the dig.stone at P sound. So yeah, that is basically as close to earthbending as you can get in Minecraft. Yeah, so I do hope you enjoyed, maybe found this useful or entertaining or something, and shooting boulders at me. And yeah, it's pretty fun to play around with the new snapshots and all these commands and stuff like that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy, found this maybe kind of useful or something. Again, I'm going to have this command, because it's rather long, I'm going to have that in the description below, so you can copy it and go into your world and summon Earth. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and do subscribe if you want to see more stuff, and leave a like if you did enjoy, and I will see you guys later.